channel. I hope you all are doing really well. Today I'm going to be filming a bag review on my Celine belt bag. So I have had this bag for over a year now, so I thought it was a perfect time for me to review this bag, tell you my thoughts, tell you how it's wearing. So this is the Celine mini belt bag. This is the biggest of the sizes that it comes in. It also comes in the nano, micro and mini. If you watched my unboxing video of this handbag, you would have seen that I also purchased the micro, so there's a little size comparison in that video if you're interested. I will link it somewhere on the screen or in the description below for you to check out. This is from Phoebe Philo's Day, so it's got the Celine with the old logo, but obviously the newer ones have the new Celine logo, and it is a bag that's still made post Phoebe. So this bag is calfskin leather. It has a top handle, a flap closure with the hidden metallic piece there that locks it together. It's also got a zipper pull here that you can close the bag up with. The interior of the bag has 2 pockets, and then it's just an empty base. It also comes with a shoulder strap. This is not a crossbody strap, and it just attaches at the back here. It has got 1 zipper pocket at the back as well. It also has 4 feet at the bottom so that the bottom of your bag does not get damaged. In terms of sizing, it is 28 centimeters. In height, it is 23 centimeters, and in depth at this point here, it is 17 centimeters. This bag currently retails for 3,100 Australian dollars. Let's talk about the actual bag. So, functionality and practicality. I love this bag. So I purchased this bag for work. I just like the size, the security of it. And after using it for a year, I still really love it. There are some nitpicky things that I have about it, but overall, I think it is a great bag in terms of functionality. It fits a lot of stuff. It does not fit my 14-inch laptop, but it will fit a 13-inch MacBook. So it depends what kind of laptop you have. My work laptop just doesn't fit in here if I want to close the flap. It does fit, but I won't be able to fully close the flap, so I tend not to carry it in here. But besides that, it carries all my essentials. I have done a what's in my work handbag video. I'll also link that up on the screen somewhere so you can check that out if you're interested to see how much it fits. It does fit a lot, and for that purpose alone, I love it. The only thing I would say about this, and I think if you've been researching the Celine belt bag, you would have seen other people say this as well, is this closure, having to put it under the flap and locking it in there. At the beginning, it was a little bit annoying because I always had to use 2 hands to do that. But as the bag softens and the more you get used to the mechanism, you can do that with 1 hand easily. So at the shops, you can just slip it open like that and pull it open, and then you can also just slide it back in and lock it into place. As the bag gets older, it gets softer, and those kind of movements become more natural. At the beginning, the bag was a lot stiffer, so a lot harder just to do that naturally. I like the top handle as well because it's a really big gap, so you can comfortably fit your hand through there. I do sometimes carry it handheld though, but most of the time I will just use the shoulder strap, and the shoulder strap just sits across and is actually really comfortable. The shoulder strap is quite thin, but it's comfortable. Probably would have been a bit better if it was thicker, but overall, it's pretty good. It's not too bad. It doesn't dig into my shoulders, which I thought it would considering how heavy my bag can be sometimes, but I haven't had any issues with the strap. In terms of weight for the bag, I will have to say that the bag itself is quite heavy, and it's because of the gold hardware on here and the feet make it a little bit heavy, but to be honest, it's not super heavy that I can't handle it or that my shoulders get really tight or anything like that. It's been okay. Obviously, the more stuff you have in there, the heavier it's going to be. It would have been nicer if the bag was a little bit lighter. I do appreciate the hardware and the sturdiness of it, that I don't mind the weight as much. In terms of quality, this bag has been made beautifully. I've had it for over a year now. And in terms of wear, the only thing I can really see is just where the button closure is, and I can only see that with the ring light on. If I just look at it like this, I actually can't see that. It's just when the light's shining on it that's really noticeable. That doesn't bother me too much, and because I hadn't noticed it before this, I really have to say I haven't worried about it too much. The only other real wear I've seen on the bag is just on one edge here. So in the close-up there, you can see that the leather's damaged a little bit, and that is odd to me because the studs at the bottom, that's supposed to stop that from happening, but because of the shape of the bag, as you can see, it kind of curves around that way. The feet are actually smaller than the leather, so the leather's damaged there, but that is actually the only corner that it's happened to. Is actually nothing on any of the other corners. So if I just show you a close-up of another corner, you can see it's not even close to being like the other one. So I don't know, it might just be the way that I'm putting things into my bag that's causing that, But yeah, it's odd that it's just happening in that one corner, I guess. But besides that, the leather is really good. The structure is pretty much the same from the day I bought it. The only thing that's softened is the flap, because I use the flap so much, and I actually wanted the flap to soften just because it would make it much more easier to use. And besides that, the rest of it has stayed perfect condition. I use this pretty much every day for the last year or so. To me, it still looks close to brand new. I've not been as careful with it as I usually would be with my bags, just because it's an everyday bag, and when you're rushing to and from work, there's not really a lot of time to be careful with it. I have to say, for me, the quality is amazing. My overall on this bag is I love it. I've said this in multiple videos. This is my most used handbag of 2019. It was the perfect work handbag for me that fits everything, looks nice, its quality is good, not too heavy. If you are thinking about purchasing this bag, definitely consider it because I do love it. In terms of resales, probably the only thing where I would say I'm not too sure about, because I don't think Celine has really great resale value. If you're purchasing for resale, then obviously this is probably not the bag for you. But if you're purchasing to use and to use it for work, you just love a really large bag, this is the way to go. It is my favorite handbag, my best purchase of 2019, my most used purchase of 2019. So that is my Belts bag review. Please go ahead and check out my unboxing video so that you can see the comparison of the micro versus the mini. And also, if you want to see how much stuff this bag fits, you can check out my what's in my work handbag video as well. If you have any other questions on this bag, please feel free to post a comment down below and I will respond. And don't forget to subscribe if you liked my videos, and I will see you next time.